Should I, 29F, cancel my Hawaii trip for my boyfriend, 40M? Too long did not read. Should I cancel my Hawaii trip for my boyfriend, 40M, because two male friends decided last minute to come? So, me and my boyfriend have been together for 2 years. He's loyal and loving, and always there for me in my hardest times. He is also so caring about my mental health struggles, which is so difficult to find because I do have a lot emotional anger outbursts and I get emotional very easily. It's just hard and he gets me, which not many people do. I would never want to lose him. No, he isn't perfect. He had some lies in the past, like texting a platonic ex-girlfriend. They dated about 8 years ago, and sometimes can get me upset when he's rude and obnoxious when he's drunk, and then also kicked me out of his apartment in New York City when I was living with him because he thought I was cheating on him after a wedding I went to and had to drive 12 hours home to Chicago. But he's great otherwise besides those incidents. I only say these things because my friends are saying screw him, that he's done enough to me and I should not let him dictate my fun, but I don't see it that way. He's been there for me during rough times. I love my friends, but they don't know our connection. Well, now I have a huge dilemma that I feel sick over. My best friend planned a trip to Hawaii. He was supposed to come, but some financial struggles got in the way and he won't be able to make it. It was supposed to me, my best friend, her boyfriend, my boyfriend, and another girlfriend. Well, now my boyfriend can't come and the girl can't come either. I had already booked my trip a few weeks ago, but now 2 of my guy friends are coming. I'm so scared that once I tell my boyfriend that those guys are joining us, he has a big strict belief that guys and girls shouldn't hang out so closely when the partner isn't around. He finds it disrespectful. Hell, walk away. It's hard conforming to that rule at times because he finds himself in those situations at times. Like yesterday, he was drinking at his guy's house and girls were present, but he says that does not count because it wasn't his friends. I don't think I'm going to have a good time knowing he is probably already upset and even planning to leave for feeling like I crossed his boundaries. I don't know what to do. I did not know my guy friends wanted to come either. I also have my own hotel, but I know it's the principle of me vacationing with 2 single guys in the picture while he's not there would be super uncomfortable for him. How do I go about this? Should I just lay it on him? And just prepare for his reaction? Sometimes can get me upset when he's rude and obnoxious when he's drunk, and then also kicked me out of his apartment in New York City when I was living with him because he thought I was cheating on him after a wedding I went to and had to drive 12 hours home to Chicago. But he's great otherwise. Fucking what? I thought you were going to say he was sick and needed you to take him to the hospital. If that were the case, then yes. But no, in this case you do not have to cancel. Go and enjoy yourself. My son calls this trauma bonding. Just because you have been through hard times together and both put up with it, doesn't mean it's a good relationship. If the rules he places on you don't apply to him as well, that's a problem. Edited for typo. I love my friends, but they don't know our connection. You're 100% right on that. After reading this post, it's because you're trauma-bound to him. No one in a healthy relationship will relate to that type of bond, connection. It's formed after many instances of abuse, which you've described in detail, to the abuser. I dunno if you're just totally blind or what, but you're in an abusive relationship. A man who has volatile tendencies and constant knee-jerk reactions. You need to get out. You have to tell him. I'd tell your friend that this is a deal breaker, and if the 2 guys go, you can't go. You could sell your trip to someone else. But, whatever you do, you have to tell him ASAP. Maybe you could find a solution together. I didn't read past the title on purpose. Going to Hawaii was literally the best time of my life. Go. He's 40 and you're 29. There is a reason why it's okay for him to be around single women and not you, to be around single men. He wants to control you. Men and women can absolutely be friends. It's not your fault that he is one-sidedly extremely insecure. You're his girlfriend who loves him, not a child that needs supervision.